Welcome, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer 1745 with our continuing look at Imperator Rome. Is it good now? I think it's gotten a lot better. Just you can leave them if that's all you wanted to know. But we're going to look a little bit more deeper, have fun playing it, see how the Ptolemaic Empire. I haven't looked into mods on this game. I think they could really be awesome. I don't plan on modding it, but I know some of the things I've done. Okay, the Olympic Games concluded. We did not win, otherwise known as loss, but we did get a 5 pop up in popularity for a ruler. Yay. Yes, Ptolemaeus the Second. Okay, so we now have oratory advances, which census data, national seal encoding have been added here. Don't know that we want to spend money on any of these. About ready to get civic advances. National tribesman output. Wouldn't it be bad, but I don't know how many tribesmen we have. So I'm probably not going to jump on that right away. Seeing as how we have a limited amount of money and these aren't cheap. Not that they should be, just that they aren't. We are building up our economic infrastructure, as it were. I have definitely learned that I'm a infrastructure focused player. Okay, we have no development there, so look, we can focus and we will, and we could do more buildings right here. Some of these other very large cities, buildings would definitely help. Not going to claim otherwise, but I don't want to either rely upon a single source or single area for economic benefit, even if it is the, shall we say, optimum way to build up. And right now what I'm definitely trying to do is build up income, even if it is the best way, because I don't want to focus it in one location. I want to keep it somewhat diffused out to other areas. And even though these looks like very small increases, and they are minor, they will sort of, shall we say, magnify over time. Taxes, well, no, I think we're going to do the marketplace before taxes, at least in most places. No, we don't want to spend too much. We want to keep something in the treasury. Yeah, mostly we're going to say yes to most of those. Trade request. They're having fun battling each other, it appears. We do have like a marketplace, foundry, forge, foundry. Let's add a few. tax offices to get that income coming in from the markets. Yes. And yes. Hey, Ari, how you doing? Democracy is non-negotiable. Liberty Prime is online. All systems, nominal weapon thought, written the destruction of any and all Chinese communists. Okay, Ari. Well, not exactly sure your references there, but okay. Mentioning democracy. Now we should also. Oh, yeah, we have a lot we can build out here. It's in the Hellenistic world, and in case you don't understand, these are Fallout quotes from Liberty Pro. Okay, yeah, I have not played any of the Fallout games. Sorry, I don't know the Fallout quotes. And you know, stability increased. Good. I always wonder how much. Oh, Macedonia? Wow, look at Macedonia. Oh, we knew that before. That's right. I've been playing my other campaign of this. I don't know how to treat the audience. How much do I presume you know? Do you know, Greeks don't call themselves Greeks? It would be like Hellenes or, Hellas as the country. Actually made an event for Third Reich events before this stream here. Made a new event, all new. Completely new. Mostly what I'm currently doing is porting over... hi, Django. Porting over the stuff I did for... we could afford to lose. No, we could afford to lose. His loyalty, gain his loyalty most. Porting over the work I did for Hearts of Iron 4 back to Hearts of Iron 3. But I made a completely new event. And if you're wondering about, there's a released version out there now that's a beta version. I haven't checked in a couple, 3 days, but we gotta read this here. I'm waiting for 10 reports from the beta before I'm going to release anything more. I have an improved version, but I need more feedback. So it's sort of in limbo until people play the damn thing, and because there's a bunch of people who've been doing that, report how far they got into the game. Even if, hey, didn't notice any bugs, that's fine. But tell me a year date and how far you're in the game, and then I know somebody's played to there. So yeah, so that's sort of the situation with Hearts of Iron 3 Third Reich events. Should totally move in on No. I have a video addressed to you basically that I made earlier last week, Ari, and I've uploaded it. I will probably be releasing it this weekend or very early. I have to do the thumbnail and write the description for you. All on some of your comments about conquest in Imperator Rome and my thoughts on it. Muttered Whippers force return the once heir Lagos. Lagos Legrid many years ago. Yes, he left the court, 2 arms. Okay, loses. Wow, massive stability loss. Loses on a Yo case for that. He's back where we've got trouble. Okay. I knew this could happen, not necessarily it would happen. Oh, okay. Where's the actual there? Okay, and it's not that I'm in any sort of upset that people aren't posting. Before I release a updated mod, I want to know that it's actually working, and I just haven't had the time to put in the hours to play through it all, quite honestly. So yeah, now we're staying at peace. Peace, peace, peace be on you. I know that's not necessarily the bloodthirsty way of either the player or the viewers, because they want battles, actions. You miss 100% of the opportunities you don't take. Yes, but you also miss 100% of the dangers you don't put yourself into. So no, we're going to build up a super strong Egypt and conquer and conquer and conquer and conquer. We're just not there right now. And part of it, I blame, is this goddamn game. Because, well, pause. Because we should be a very strong Egypt, but the way this game works, we're not. Okay. Go to location on the pirates. Okay, we're not going down to there. Okay. Grain. We've lost grain imports. Here? Is this where the grain imports that we lost? No. Oh, yes, maybe we did. Okay. Grain. Yeah, we'll get the Ptolemy. No, Seleucids. It's Seleucids. Okay. Army improvements, discipline, whatnot. Fine. Don't know who these people are. Oh, the Nabatean revolt. Yeah, you probably won't last long, but okay, well, maybe now we can devolve responsibility. Well, we could do the tribesman thing. Hey, thanks for hosting, Arno. Thank you so much. Provincial civic investment costs. Boeotian helmet looks very good. Yes, the Boeotian helmet. That is definitely a good element here. Discipline, I know, is an important element in battles. I'm also marginally tolerant of their battle system. I know Johann is so proud of it all, but God, I think it's just barely acceptable. But you know, I think what we're going to do is see, what I'm really trying to do here is improve the economic situation. One of the ways, okay, there's only two ways for business to increase profits. And a friend laid this out to me long ago now, but is either increase the income into the business or decrease the cost. So that's the only two ways. So if you're making the same amount as last month or week, but you've cut the costs in half, you increase the profits. If you're not costing any more to run the business, but you've increased the income, you've increased the profits. Well, we're going to try to increase the income, or the profitable income, over the losses here by lowering Navy maintenance costs by 10% for the galley slaves. Hey, Arno. No, I haven't. We finished with the last series. I haven't looked into Black Ice. I quite honestly, I feel sort of tired and drained right now. That, not like from lack of sleep actually, because although I've been up all night, I woke up at 10 p.m. my time, and it's now 8 a.m. my time. So, I've not been up long. That was after a good sleep. It was just yesterday and the day before. I feel a lot more pressure, and it's pressure that I put on myself when I'm streaming for Slitherine, and especially getting one of the few prime spots on their sort of marathon to debut a DLC from one of their leading, current games, Panzer Corps 2, debuting all of that and having, I don't know that they sat there and watched it, but they were, the head of the company was part of the streaming process and all that. So the company, I know, was watching all of that. So just more pressure on me, and I just feel sort of drained from all of it. And again, don't want to make it out that they put any pressure on me, like, oh, you've got to do a good job, or nope, nothing like that. They were all cool about everything. No, but just that I put on myself. So this is more of a hangout day, and I have not taken the time to dig into friendship. Yeah, we'll take a friend from one of our miners. So so this is sort of the easy way out. Having fun with the game. Still making some content for later in the week. Post as individual episodes. Okay, first we'll accept that. Okay, several nights ago, Phil Lokeley's, I don't know, Phil Lokeley's Tim Molid was discovered helping himself to sizable. Okay, so we can gain popularity, have him flogged. We'll lose money. He'll lose 20 health. Or we can chide him publicly, which will lose popularity, but he gain loyalty from him. Well, right now, because we have what's his name back, is it even? Yes, we have him back here, and he's a pretender, and he's raised an army that is loyal to him, though he sucks as a military leader. We could use the popularity just to keep everybody sweet, because right now we can't command this army. It can do whatever it wants. So he gets to get flogged for his crime. But so far, other than we have to pay for the damn army down here, is not a problem that he's just sitting here. Okay, it seems that Chabas Dionid has gotten his hands on a lot of wealth. Okay, Egypt. He will quiet down at time. Hopefully, we lose some popularity. Time to share the wealth. Nope, we don't want to lose loyalty from people right now. Let's throw in a aqueduct system. Now, this game could be so good. There's a lot of really good stuff with Field of Glory Empires, but some of it, for me at least, is a bit hard to, not understand, but is a little mysterious on how it works. Trying to dig into it. And part of it is sort of an odd mechanism to take care of what they do with aggressive expansion and tyranny and whatnot, is their sort of decadence and what's the other sort of tokens that you get that sort of balance things out. Get too much decadence, your empire starts falling apart, that kind of thing. Okay. Okay, good. This is one of the reasons I'm keeping a bit of a thing, because we will gain more legitimacy here if we give money for the arts. Yes, basically just yes. Right. Omen power, wrong culture, happiness. I think we'll go national freeman output by 3.8%. Oh, we've got pirates. I see we've got pirates. Let's see if we can go snatch up a few extra vessels. I know we'll have to pay the maintenance on them, but yep, 2 more vessels. We might take some little damage. Not really. Oh, a little bit. Okay, that'll heal up soon. Yes. Use loyalty. We don't want to lose too much loyalty. We will lose, oh damn, more legitimacy and popularity. We'll take it though. Because again, I'm worried about him down here. Yep, civil war. Okay, we're gonna have civil war shortly. We don't want a civil war. That is one of the things that'll tear us apart. So, well, oh, okay. Click here. So here. This guy, he is potentially savable. We will add 1 point of corruption and we will bribe him. That gets us out of a civil war. So far in my other campaign that I've been playing, I've managed to actually avoid all civil wars, which has been very good. All right, well, yeah, let's do an aqueduct. Like I was saying, Imperator Rome, they have a lot more building variety, specific industries to do. It's a much more richer game in that aspect, though where it really, in my opinion, falls down is their yearly turns. I just don't like that. And this game has so much more potential. Okay, good. This is also, let's see, so we'll get national commerce income plus, 2.5%, and population capacity up. Okay, but national commerce income from state harbors, build cost, big thing, down by 5%, and national citizen output. So we want all 3 of those. And we won't be able to get all, we're heading towards a civil war again. He's dropped down, damn. That is not good. Ooh, I don't know that that would work, but we will try this. Probably won't get him out from being a completely down. Well, we may have a civil war coming. Oh, there's another thing I wish we could do is assassinate your own people in your own government. That was a Ptolemaic trait. Now, it may go wrong and it may, cause even more problems, but okay. Right, okay, I think Nash. Oh no. Yeah, we'll do state harbor fees. Okay, well, oh, we lost incense coming into here. Okay, let's see if we can find another source for incense. It maybe just, nope, no incense for us currently. Don't have hemp. That would increase local slave output. So let's get some hemp coming in. No, I don't think they smoked it then. Okay. Let's see, and we'll refers. Okay, I was recently convinced that we'll refers view further involved until June. Oh boy. 35 months. I don't know. I don't do math that well. I don't know that we can bribe him again in time. Oh, heck of a commander. I know it will cost us a little bit, but who do we have here that's exceedingly loyal and good? Let's go with... He's fairly loyal, decent. Philadelphus was the actual successor to Ptolemy Soter. Okay, encourage merchants from abroad. Okay. Well, let's take a look at some of the places I've learned where they are. These others. Iope. OPE, where is that? Okay. Down here. Okay. That's what I want to know. Do we want... I think we're going to go with the laboring class. Increase the laboring class. Here. Now, let's come over here. Let's see about him. Okay, we currently have a low chance of success. See if we can bring him to trial. Trees and lose 10 stability. We're already damn unstable. Oh. This will increase our chance of success by a moderate amount. You currently have a low. Okay, we're gonna have to go with treason and lose the stability. Now, let's see if we can increase his loyalty here. Yes. Uninspected. Matters progress in the trial. An uninspected figure enters the court flanked by burly soldiers. Demoid takes a seat beside Lagos and whispers in his ear. Lagos nods, rises to speak once again. It appears that he now has vouched for by and should be tread carefully. Okay. Cannot scare us. Chances will increase by a moderate amount. Perhaps he can be reasoned with. Okay, we could go into chance of success by well, decrease. Now, okay, we don't want to decrease it, so we'll buy him off. We'll go into that. I just do not want. Oh. This is not good. Okay, we've completely lost all stability right now. But we've avoided currently a civil war from happening because we got that other guy who was there from being no longer disloyal. So if we can keep things from being too bad, we might just do this. Climb our way out of that. We're out of debt, which is good. Currently, it would cost ritual would cost that. Okay, I think we have the political influence. To do this, so let's do that to push faster out to more stability. Sacrifice to the gods. Uh-oh. I can't they get the names right? Why can't they get the names right? You know, yes, these are Greek names. So they have come in here and made a file of possible names for Greeks. Why couldn't they make a special file for the Ptolemies? All the Ptolemy men are called Ptolemaeus. They may have different suffixes, you know, Ptolemaeus Soter, survivor, Ptolemy Philadelphus, isn't that like brother lover or something like that? Or is it father lover? I think it's father lover. And they don't mean in a physical way, but you know, there's sub things after it maybe, and the women are all named Cleopatra, Berenike, and what's the third one? Probably no one knows in chat. The third I shouldn't have started with Cleopatra. That should be the last one. Bernice, Cleopatra, and damn, I forget right now. Okay, well, she has inflammation, so we want to come here. We want to seek treatment, but we don't have the 200 gold. Oh, what is? Okay, I've got to Google this. I know as soon as I right, look up here the family name and see it, it'll immediately pop into my head, or you know, remember it. Yes, I'm looking right here. Oh, Arsinoe, of course, Arsinoe, which is the second most favorite, or the second most well-known in the modern world. All the women were named those 3 names. So they got more variety than the guys did. Okay, we're going to wait till we get to 300 before we seek medical treatment. Oh, splendid. 3 stability. Great. Oh, we needed that. You would prefer to be over 50% stable. And it's designed, if you get more than 50%, it's harder to go up than it is to come down. If you're below 50%, unless there's something specifically causing you to be pushed down. You rise faster. But that trial was a good thing. It got us out from being a civil war. Okay, there we go. That's what we needed, money. Okay, stockpile disappears. Garrus is responsible. We lose a little bit of loyalty with him, but we don't have a lot. We don't want to push that down. We could pay some money, gain loyalty from him, which we could use. They get food. I think that's what we'll have to do. Yeah, it was the best outcome, I think, for. We want to continue to build up loyalty of. Okay, grain. We'll deal with that in a moment. Of all of these people here, okay. 54, 59. Not terribly great, but not too bad. Okay. Okay, they no longer have grain, so let's see if we can find another grain source. Get it from a random Seleucid. Province, territory, or whatever you want to call these. Well, Judea is being barbarians, rather. Okay, they're coming out of here. Okay, we've yet to build our road network. I really wish, and as this sort of series is, is Imperator Rome good now? Well, you can build roads now. We're going to build roads. Okay. Civic advance is greater than 4, right? But it's army movement rate for road building and whatnot. It really should also be like commercial development for that province in some way, some fashion or another, whether it's specifically related to trade or just production levels. They are, so we're going to bring you up here. I think that's faster than trying to march across the desert. Yes, we know about the barbarians. Thank you for the info. Oh, we want the army. Okay. Again, somebody with the culture Egyptian should not be allowed to go to the Olympics. Or the culture Hebrew should not be. Okay, he has the better stats, more likely to win. Chase them down. We're victorious and barbarians gone. How much is this army costing me currently? Oh, not costing me anything. Okay, well, cool. those watching, probably you all are currently, but if you aren't, you can subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, or follow if you're watching on Twitch. Love to see you around more often. Oh, good. Treatment successful. Oh, wow, we won. We sent him and we won. So we gained 6 stability, which is, of course, currently is wonderful. And a bunch of the other Greek city-states like us better. That's nice. Yeah, we'll give them another market. And they can have a... They're pretty happy already. We could do a... build a mill. Get the slaves a little happier, maybe. Make their work a little less difficult. So I was just thinking about, you know, gain stability by sacrificing to the gods. And it must be, I don't know, maybe it mustn't be, but it's very different from the way we see the world and understand the world than they do, or they did back then, or people in some primitive cultures, of why things happen. Why things happen. And both from a, you know, physical world sense. Why is it raining today? The gods wanted us to... Oh. Somebody want to tell Eric that I'm live streaming now? Ask me on... am I busy on Steam chat? Yeah, I'm busy now, Eric. Live streaming. And, you know, why is it raining at any given moment or something? Now, of course, we also, you know, why did we, you know, get in a car accident or, you know, or whatnot? Thank you, Arno. I mean, he's welcome to come here and we can chat if it's something that I have a guess that what it might be what he was maybe wanting to talk about, but if he wants to chat here, because we are just sort of hanging out and playing, and if he wants to chat with us, that would be cool. But hey, Toy Jet, we're playing Imperator Rome, at least I am, and hanging out with people. We're going to see if we can build the greatest empire ever known to man. And Eric, you have arrived. Okay, good. I was wondering what you have for... Set up a Patreon. Well, very good. You set up a Patreon? Very good. Or you want me to set up a Patreon, maybe? Yeah, that's an idea. I should. You don't know how bad accepting money feels, though that's the way things are going, and the only way maybe to have things go forward. I am just constitutionally, well, okay, we're gonna end the episode, but not the live stream, so everybody out there, hang loose. But those watching later on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for liking the videos. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. See you around for more historical gaming.